What is up, everyone? It's Hooking In with Nate today. So I didn't fill you guys in on any of this because it was a really last minute trip, but I got the rest of the week off of work and I decided to do a full send up north, try to do some trout fishing. Right now I'm at a old spot that I used to trout fish when I was younger because we had a cabin near it. So hopefully the water's cold and there are fish rising, hopefully. So I'll take you to the river right now. Also, whoever owns this cabin slash farm slash home or whatever it is, just a gorgeous house. Like, look at this, just absolutely beautiful. Right now I'll probably just be throwing some kind of hex pattern, and I'm bringing my bigger rod in case I want to throw some streamers or anything like that. I'm not totally sure what's going to happen and how the fish are going to be acting. So it's been real warm up in Michigan lately. Like the last 2 weeks, I think the average temperature has been like 85, 90, which is really not all that good. So hopefully we hook into them. Stay tuned. I also feel like a streamer right now would be the thing to throw, but oh, that is a deep hole. Yeah, this spot right here, not the money spot. All right, new tactic, because I'm not seeing any flies rise, or any rises. We're gonna go, oh, I just saw one rise down there as I'm talking about it. Let's try up there. First cast. Give her the old mend. Cool. Nothing. There's a fish. Just a little guy. What do we got? First trout of the send. What do you know? The legendary creek chub. Look at that little guy. It's not what we're out here for. Yep, just another creek chub. Well, this is not going to be a fun day if it's all creek chubs in here. Oh, that feels a little better. Creek chub. Come on, give me the creek chub. What do you know, folks? Another creek chub. All right, spot change. Going down. Dude, the creek chubs are in here heavy. Early release. Oh, that's a trout. Gotta be a trout. Come on. Yep, brook trout. Sweet. I knew it. Ah, oh, yes. First trout, boys. Oh, beautiful. Look at the colors on that one. You got the red belly, orange fins. Just gorgeous. The reason I cast it over there is because I should try to explain this to you. So there's a lot of slack water right there, and these fish, they'll sit in that slack water and they'll just wait for something to pop out into the water right in front of them, because there's that, I don't think I can get this real good, but there's a little seam right there, and honestly I bet you if you cast it down this whole bank you'll probably catch a couple more trout. And that's just because it's slower water right now. It's easier for them to sit back there and relax and let the food come to them. So let's see if we could do it again. Right now I'm using some Frogs Fanny. This is some double duty fly treatments just to help your fly stay afloat, and So like what I did was I went on Amazon and I just kind of picked out a bunch of fly floatants, and I'm gonna try them out, and after using them for a little bit, I'll give you guys my honest opinion about them. Usually I use fly glue, I think it's called. Fly goo. There's a little guy. What is this one? Another little brook trout. Sweet. Oh, early release. Dang it. Can't count it unless you touched it. I kind of noticed with this frog fanny that after every fish you catch, you got to reapply. So it's kind of nice that they give you a lot. Just so you guys know, like if you're ever out trout fishing or even steelhead fishing and you're just kind of like curious what these fish could be eating, just kind of come over, grab one of these rocks that are just down here and take a look. Like, see, there's a little stone fly right there, right by my thumb. I don't see it. Oh, and then there's just a couple little stone flies and a couple little grubs. So it might be best to just put on a little black stone fly. All right, sorry about the lighting. It's really bright out right now. Yeah, I don't know what to do about that. But yeah, so far my expectations were to come here, catch a bunch of brook trout. That's what I used to do back in the day, like 5-6 years ago. Well, I'm out here and I've caught 2 brook trout and probably 20 creek chub. So I don't know what happened, but it's hard to find the brook trout right now. I probably have gone downstream about 1 mile to 2 miles, and I'm gonna head back up, but I'm gonna change tactics. I'm actually going to put on a sinking tip and start just throwing a streamer in the holes, and hopefully something big hits it. I don't know, we'll see what happens. Stay tuned, please. All right, so we're doing a little spot change here. It's not that river wasn't producing, but it wasn't giving me the fish that I wanted. Like I said, I only got 2 brook trout this morning and then a bunch of creek chubs, so hopefully my next spot does a little better. Alright, boys and girls, so it's about lunchtime. I'm kind of hungry. So this guy says add 2 cups of water. There's 2 cups. Enjoy this B-roll of some water boiling. Alright, water's boiling. It took roughly 10 minutes to boil that. So now's the important part, not to burn myself. One thing that I don't really care for about this Stanley pot is that there's no lip right there, like the little funnel. So, ooh, get it. Ooh, that's getting hot on my hands. Holy shit. Okay, so don't hold the bag while you're pouring that in there. And then it says to wait 10 minutes. So, take a look at that. That looks nice. Cheesy. It's got some veggies in it. I bet you some salt and pepper would be really good in this. But I don't have any. Alright, there we go. Okay, so this ain't the best, like, mac and cheese, but I mean, these were only like $6, and you know, I thought I'd try them out. But I'd give this like a solid 7 out of 10. All right, guys, spot number 2. Same river, just different part of it. Well, I just had one. I went to go turn the GoPro on, and there's no battery for the GoPro, but that fish was just right underneath this log, just chilling there, and I saw him come up and take the old dry fly. I'm just still using that parachute at him. All right, so I did check the weather. There's supposed to be a nasty storm rolling through at 4 o'clock. It's like 60% chance of a thunderstorm. The wind's really picking up right now. I don't know if you guys can really tell, but over there it's really dark. I'm only like halfway, not even halfway to where I wanted to go, so I'm gonna just go back to the car. All right, so like I said, a little thunderstorm rolled up on me. It kind of pushed me out of that spot, and it's kind of just like hovering right there, that storm is. So I'm on the road again. I'm heading farther up north, more west. I'm meeting up with one of my buddies, Austin. He's got to work today and tomorrow, so probably won't be doing a lot with him. But all right, folks, so we're about to hit it again, and right now we're on the Platte River. Not going to say which area, but I've never fished it before. I'm just going to walk it and send it and hopefully catch a couple nice browns or something. I might throw some streamers just because I want to get that streamer bite, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna get the waders on and let's just hit it. It's my first time ever fishing the Platte, and like here, like ever. So I have to give me a little bit of time before I start realizing what the heck's going on. It looks like I should be on the other side. Ah. Much better. I'm a floating on the line. Oh yeah, so remember how earlier I was telling you that I had 2 types of floating? I had this frog fanny. So I do like this stuff. My only issue is that you gotta constantly put it on. But other than that, I really like it. I mean, it keeps the fly up. I think what it does is it dries the fly out. And then like, I have this hackle armor, which was just like some cheapo stuff that I found on Amazon. And I like this too. It seems to be more durable. Oh my gosh. Look at that, guys. A freaking mayfly. I got some of those too. Oh, it might be the move tonight, boys. Fishing might be a go. Ah, gosh. This is the one thing about fly fishing that sucks, is it's like, you're constantly debating, should I put this on, should I put this on, should I do this? Like earlier I said I was going to be streamer fishing. I got out here and there's a bunch of bugs on the water. So, I was going to just sleep out in this guy. Like I got this nice tarp put up. Got the old hammock, you know, all set up in there. But, problem is, we got a heck of a storm rolling in at 12 o'clock, and I just don't feel like sleeping in this when it could be real windy and nasty out, when I got a perfectly good tent that I could throw the tarp over top of just to make sure I'm totally waterproof. So I'm gonna just set up the tent, so probably won't see the time lapse of it just because it's kind of like lights fading and I don't want to mess around with the camera and everything. I just want to get everything all done, get everything ready, and start rolling. So see you guys soon. All right, night 1. I didn't sleep all too well. We had this huge storm rolling, on and off rain. I forgot my pillow. It was just not the greatest. But we're just gonna make some coffee, eat some oatmeal, and you know, probably hook up with Austin and do a little fly fishing. So make sure you keep watching this till the end, boys.
hopefully big things happen.
Sweet. All right, first fish, first big trout, I should say, off the white, what was that, Sex Dragon streamer? Look at that. Beautiful fish.
Here, hold it up again. Let's get another.
There you go. Just gonna put her back in the water. Hell yeah. Thanks, Austin.
Yep. Streamer in it.
Well, I'm shooting this with the iPhone. So, look at this. Second trout of the trip. Hit the old streamer. Just devoured it. Nice little 13, 14-inch fish. We're going to put her back.
Okay, he says we're hooked up on a big one. Throwing streamers. It's pretty sweet. Third fish of the day. Chasing trout. I hope it's a big brown.
I think it's a brown.
I thought I saw yellow. I hope it's a big brown.
Oh, rainbow.
Another rainbow. Nice one. Nice job, buddy.
Hell yeah, dude. Alright, second big rainbow of the trip. Just a beautiful fish. Oh, man. Came on the, I guess, just a white streamer. We're going to see what happens here.
She's gonna be delicious. I'm camping anyways. Gotta have one.
Alright, we're taking this back for dinner. So, yeah, we'll eat it out right here.
Me and Leif.
Yeah, you got one on? Alright, so, I know I said I was going to take the cameras out and try to catch the lake trout on video. Problem was, one, it was really windy, so like you guys wouldn't have been able to hear anything on the audio. We ended up limiting it out. I caught my first lake trout. I'll show you a picture of it. And I ended up catching 4, so I threw back 2 just because you're only allowed to keep 2 per person. So overall it was a great trip. Like, huge shout out to Austin. Like, he put me on the fish this weekend. I definitely owe him one. Hopefully you guys liked this video. I know, like I said, I was going to film a lot more and I didn't end up filming, but sometimes it happens, and sorry to say it happened, but it is what it is. But right now I'm just heading home. It was a long trip, lots of hiking through the woods and just having a blast fishing with one of my good buddies. So please, like and subscribe and maybe give the film a thumbs up. That'd be much appreciated. So this is me signing off.